Hey gang, today we're going to do two cool licks in the style of Carlos Santana. Now this was a suggestion from a number of Mark Z Guitar members, so we're going to do a breakdown of his style in a much more full way on the membership site. Information below if you're interested, but today we're just going to do two of them, and stick around to the end because I'm going to show you how to apply it to a Oye Como Va type of progression. Alright, so let's get on with the licks. All right, both these licks are in A minor, and they're meant for this type of chord progression, which is just an A minor to a D. Something like that. All right, let's get on with the first lick. All right, here's the first lick. Let me play it a couple times, then we will break it down. So what we're doing here is we're playing G9, and you can slide into that if you want. Then we'll play B8-10 and E7-8. Okay, so we've got, now we're going to slide in on E6 to E7 and play B8 and up on E5. Whole phrase. Now we've got a little fill at the end. This is a phrase that you can use a bunch of different times. It's really effective that way. Carlos Santana did that a lot. He'd use the same phrase over and over, varying it slightly, and you can put little fills in between to make it a little bit different. That's a very powerful device to develop a rapport with your audience where they understand what you're doing, but you're making it interesting by playing little things in between. So this one happened to be 3 hits on G7, pull off to G5, and then play D7. But you can really play any sort of fill there. In A minor pentatonic is going to sound great. Or one other thing that you can do is you can switch between the pickups. You can play the neck pickup and then the bridge pickup. That's a cool way to do it as well. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, why don't you like it, subscribe, and click that bell. All right, that first lick was kind of typical Carlos Santana in that it had kind of a syncopated quick pull-off, and you could repeat it a bunch of times with slightly different fills in between. This next lick is great for an ending of a Carlos Santana-like solo. This next lick involves tremolo picking, and as I said, it's great to end a solo on a lick like this. So here we go. Okay, all right, so let's break down this lick. Not too much to this lick, actually. It's basically going up on an E minor scale from an A to an A up here, and we're going to use some chromatic notes. And you notice I'm tremolo picking, so basically you're picking as fast as you can on a single string. Like that, okay? So just alternate picking, fast as you can, single string. Try and mute the rest of the strings the best you can. All right, so we're going to start out on the 5th fret, which is an A, up to the 7th, which is a B, 8, 10, 12, and now it gets kind of interesting. We're going to do 14, 15, 16, and 17 finally. And when you get to 17, you want to hit it, give it some nice vibrato. If you can, I kicked on an additional gain pedal, and that just gives it a little more sustain. If you could use more volume, go ahead and do that. I'm playing in a house where I don't want to turn up the guitar too much. But anyway, you just want some good sustain on that. Okay, let's put these licks together in a little mini solo example. Here we go. All right, gang, well, I hope you enjoyed this one. Remember to like and subscribe if you did, and there's information on becoming a Mark Z member if you're so inclined. All right, we'll see you next time. We'll see you on down the road.